Libra, Libra, Libra. Hey. So I was out taking care of some business early this morning, and it was so bizarre. Not even within like 2 minutes of leaving the house, I passed somebody in a truck, and I'm wearing my eyeglasses so I can see, like I can see up close. I'm nearsighted, which means I can't see that great far away in detail, but I can see up close just fine. So anyway, your girl was being good. I just like actually cleaned my eyeglasses, cleaned them all, wiped them all down, fresh this morning. My guides told me to be spiritually strapped up, so I got on the bracelet. I got on the pendant, you know what I mean? So it's like, let's go. I'm ready. So weird. So I passed a guy in 111. I just saw 111 on the clock. And I saw 444 on the license plate. So I saw somebody go, like, I swear that's what it looked like at first glance as I passed them in their truck. It's like they were shh. And I'm like, what the heck? That was so weird. I don't think that's what they were actually doing, but that's what it looked like. And that's what my mind perceived them doing. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Shh. All right. So then I go to this business establishment, and there's a bunch of people, and somebody's talking to me about their hours and blase, blase. And they do, we'll call it the rock and roll hand sign, right? But usually it's not rock and roll. It's for you know what? Like honestly, I can't even say certain like anyway, I don't even know what I can say anymore on here on YouTube, what I can't. So, I did bring out the runes. We're going to start here, and then we're going to get into the tarot. And I also have out the fairy oracle because I felt like the fairies wanted to talk. Also, the blue avians. An activation video showed up in my Instagram feed the other day, and I believe I saved the video, so I'll try to repost it for you all because it gave me chills. Blue avians. This Horus energy. Okay. And then you see the symbolism on his hat. And all the orbs. Okay. Libra for the weekend. Libra for the weekend. Libra, hey, for the weekend. Hey, you won't believe it. Look, look, look. Look, it was upright. The arrow pointing upright. It's going up, Libra. It's going up. You got the arrow upright. Yes. This is justice. This rune is of the heaven family. It's called TYR. It means warrior, intrigue, courage, and justice. Wow. Okay. Setting the tone. And what's wild is we have the mountain goat, I believe, scaling the mountains, Libra. The greatest of all time, that goat energy. This is the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the tarot. So speaking of like warrior energy and courage. Look at that. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, Libra. You'll be growing old, okay, with your wealth. Wow. And experience healing. Just stay close to the light. Look at that pearl. Your light, your life is being cultivated. Ooh. In beautiful healing energy. The star. Oh my gosh, Libra. What is the energy around Libra this weekend, Spirit? I heard protected. Staying prayed up for those that pray. Queen of Pentacles. The piggy. Who's this? The Empress. Is this you? Is this your energy? I guess it is. Look what's at the bottom. The Empress. Wow, Libra. Okay. Happy as a pig in... Finish the sentence. Shut the front door, Spirit. Why did I just hear that when I look at this Queen of Pentacles card? Oh my gosh. We have to read both of these cards. Oh, first Queen of Pentacles. I can find her. Stay with me, Libra. Rest in peace to Alec Trebek. Hope I pronounced that right. Queen of Pentacles, the pig. There is nothing nicer than the sun on my skin and the wind in my hair. Time for me is the best time in the whole wide world. No interruptions, no constant conversations. Just me and whatever I need to do for myself. Ooh! Message, Libra. That is why mud baths are where you will find me on my special days. Self-care is the best sort of care a queen could ask for. Wow, pig energy has long been associated with an abundance of good fortune. In China, people plan years in advance to have children in the year of the pig. In Celtic culture, the sow or pig is considered auspicious. No matter how you slice the bacon, oh my gosh. Piggies are very lucky and they know it, which is why they are always the first to treat themselves to some me time. The Queen of Pentacles wants you to stop making excuses as to why your time isn't important enough for you. Oh, wow. Why is it you can free up time for others but not for yourself? The Suit of Pentacles is about resources like time, money, energy, and health. And this little piggy wants to know if you're using these resources to benefit who you are first. Self-care is important, yet so few of us will actually follow through with it on a regular basis. The Queen wants you to make time now. Book that massage. Take that day off. Buy the new shoes. Do anything that will make you feel as abundant as your soul already knows it is. And trust the lucky piggy to bless you in return. Why'd they have to make that pun though? Dang, it was kind of like heartless about the bakey. I'm like, dang. Okay, in business, this queen knows how to manage her money. Just like the pig, she knows only too well to bring money to her for what she wants and needs. This queen loves business and thinks spreadsheets are fun. We'll just say that. She wants you to make sure you know exactly where your money is and where it's going. So you know for sure you will always have what you need. Yes, I was just thinking about canceling a couple subscriptions. Because honestly, it's like as much as I was like, oh, I'll do that, I'll do this. No, I don't have time for that right now. I need to be focused elsewhere. So yeah, cancel, those subscription services you're not really using like that. Don't really need right now. You can always return to them. I'm sure they're not going anywhere. That's what I needed to hear that from myself. If this queen likes you, and I mean really, really likes you, she will give you the world. If, however, you rub her the wrong way, she will deny you all she has to offer. Take a good look at your relationship and ask if you're giving freely or if there are conditions around what you give and when you give it. For this energy is affecting the current state of your relationship, in your health and well-being. So how is that me time coming along? So often in my healing practice, I hear excuse after excuse as to why someone can't or won't take time for themselves to heal. If you are more attached to your excuses than your healing, then you have a big problem. Luckily, the Queen of Pentacles is here to show you another way. How often do you formally schedule time for yourself? Are you just more attached to your excuses than you are to feeling happy, healthy, and abundant? Where are you allowing or not allowing yourself time to celebrate your personal victories? 13:03 on the clock. Okay, Empress. Definitely being pushed to take better care of yourself. Physically, mentally, spiritually, all of the above. Self-love. Empress. The cow. This is so interesting. It's like we've got these farm animals out of this whole deck. A cow and a pig. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This is so interesting. On the way towards birth, something amazing happens. Creation. It is the act of creation that brings together the magic of the universe and the power of the spirit. It is through the creation process that the soul gets to express itself unencumbered. Yet everyone seems more impressed with the Big Bang at the end. How funny that the end is the only part that seems to be cause for celebration. Look deep into my eyes and let me show you how to tap into the true magic you have inside of you. Come, lay down on the grass amongst the wildflowers, and let me show you what real creative love feels like. Ooh, oh. The cow has long been a symbol of divine feminine energy. Her milk is used to nourish not just her own children, but the children of many other species, including her own human infants. The Empress is in essence the embodiment of the Divine Mother, ever giving love and life, nurturing all of her creations and providing them with the nourishment they require to grow. Just for the record, I can no longer drink dairy like that. I might treat myself to ice cream every blue moon. That's like the blue moons of blue moons. But I use oat milk in my coffee creamer. If I want to make a smoothie, it's oat milk, you know what I mean? But anyways, just throwing that out there. Nurturing all of her creations and providing them with the nourishment they require to grow. In this card, we see a pregnant, beautiful Scottish Highland cow. Like in many Empress archetypes before her, her pregnancy represents bountiful possibilities poised on the stage of expectancy. The Empress is the vessel from which great things spring forth. Throughout history, it was the Empress who bore the continued bloodlines of the ruling imperial family. Today, she bears the bloodlines of all that can be manifested into physical form, be it an idea, dream, or goal that is making its way into the physical world. Ooh, my nose is twitching. Ooh, I want to sneeze. Libra, spirit is speaking. The Empress is here to guide you through all of the stages. What is interesting is that the Empress only shares her magic with us during the pregnancy phase, as if what she creates is meant to be hidden for now. The cow wants you not to think about what will ultimately be birthed. Instead, she wants you to just focus on where you are now. She wants you to enjoy this stage of creating and revel in the energy of expectancy. The Empress is the card of love, connected to the planet Venus. The Empress heralds love, romance, and possibly a new life. Just keep in mind that she is a symbol of what is possible, not of what will actually be. Nothing about this card is carved in stone. It merely lets you know what you can create with the current conditions you now find yourself in. So if love is what you want, create it. If a new life is what you seek, create it. The possibilities under the power of Venus are endless. I heard my candle pop, so I'm going to scoot over a little bit so you can see that too. Okay. Listen to the birds. Ooh, beautiful. The possibilities under the power of Venus are endless, Libra. In your health and well-being, the cow asks you to look at how you are nourishing your mind, body, and soul. What foods are you putting into your body? What thoughts are you chewing on over and over again in your mind? How are you giving your soul the space it requires to express itself? Nourishment is not just for the body alone. Make sure all of you is getting what it needs to grow up healthy and strong. Journal prompts. How can you get yourself excited about what is on its way, even if for now you can't see it? Message. Where in your life can you spread more unconditional love? What are you creating that should remain hidden from the public eye for the time being? Ooh, okay. And celebration, 3 of Cups is right behind her with the Fool celebrating into the new. Wow. The cricket, the lucky cricket, a lucky new beginning, Libra. Lucky Libra. What a reading! Just off those 2 cards and the rune. This is the arrow. It was pointing up when it came out of the rune pouch. Clearly, you're moving up. Clearly, Libra. The Hierophant. Major Arcana. Wow. After a painful ending, 10 of Swords at the bottom. But let's focus on the Hierophant. Look at those gorgeous northern lights and the keys and the polar bear. We love it all. What would the Hierophant like to tell Libra? The world in which I live is changing fast. It is no longer as safe and reliable as it once was. Ooh, I have chills. The signs of this unstoppable change are all around me. But despite this, I must have faith. I must trust there is a larger plan that I cannot see. I must believe that I'm playing the part I was created to play in this moment at this exact point in time. It doesn't need to make intellectual sense. I just need to believe, as my ancestors did before me. I have faith that I am being who I always was meant to be, doing what I was destined to do, in the right place, in the right time. And so too should you. Wow. The Hierophant represents the role faith plays in our daily lives. He is the symbol of the laws and traditions that govern faith. Faith itself is an interesting concept. We tend to link faith to religion, when really faith and religion do not need one another to exist. Faith was part of the physical experience long before any religion was created. So the question becomes, did religion colonize faith and separate it from our sense of self? Or did religion breathe new life into how we experience faith in our daily lives? Questions of faith are not easily answered, and nor should they be, for they are personal and they live deep within how we view our own divinity. The polar bear is seen as one who keeps ancestral knowledge and tradition safe and sound, a mediator between the ancestors and ourselves. The polar bear is cemented in this role as keeper of acceptable ways of being and doing. Unlike humans who need books to keep and store our wisdom or laws, the polar bear's library is place, the space he is born in and the space he will leave in. The world or environment in which he lives tells the stories of those who have gone before and gives clues and messages of things to come. Unlike most humans, the polar bear needs this deep connecting to place as part of his faith, for he knows that when he is connected to all that is in him and around him, he can stand strong in his power. All faith ends and begins in the strength of your beliefs. The polar bear looks up to the sky as a reminder of all that is, was, and is on its way. Acknowledge his role as keeper and mediator in an ever-changing world. Libra, that's you, a keeper and a mediator in an ever-changing world. Do you have faith in your ability to pull your vision off? The polar bear wants to connect you to all of those who have pulled off the seemingly impossible. He wants you to know that just because you've never done this before doesn't mean you won't do it this time. Remember, the greats of the past were also the first failures of the past. Stand tall, stand tall. Stand tall and stake your claim in your vision and believe with all your might that you can do this. And when I heard stall, I saw a horse in my head. We're going to pull one more card. Do you have faith in those around you? One's lack of faith in others tends to create shallow and restrictive relationships. This leads to setting oneself up for constant disappointment. Just imagine instead what might happen if you were to spend all of your time building up those around you. Visualize them succeeding in everything they do. Have unshakable faith in their abilities. The polar bear thinks that this would set the stage for joy rather than build a place of constant sadness. Health and well-being. Can you trust that where you are right this second? Hold on, am I still recording? Somebody's calling, but luckily I had the ringer off. Oh my gosh, it would have stopped the video. Hold on. Am I still going? Okay, we're still going. Okay. It's not always easy to accept Accept one's current set of circumstances, especially if they seem unfavorable. But that's exactly what faith asks you to do. It asks you to accept what is as it is and trust that it won't stay that way for long. This is often easier said than done. But the polar bear asks that you try, just for today. You are where you are, but you don't have to stay there. Just have faith that this too shall pass. Do you know how to read the messages from the world around you? What does faith mean to you? I think it's very personal for everyone. That's way too many. Look at all the dragonflies, though. Look at them, look at them. I have to put it back. Oh, and look at the eagle, the King of Swords at the bottom. We have to put him back, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. I said that was too many, but it was really just the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles, we saw that twice because we saw it when we were shuffling. Remember? So I'm taking it. And I'm going to leave the 7 of Cups at the bottom. And we'll just be aware that the King of Swords is behind the 7 of Cups. 9 of Pence, Libra. This reading has been a little long. I hope you all have enjoyed. And we still have to pull a fairy card. 9 of Pentacles. The Tortoise. You already have all that you need right where you are. So take it easy, slow down, and just this once, allow yourself to stop and smell the roses. It is okay to relax for a moment because where you are is safe and protected. Here in this garden, no one needs or wants anything from you. Relax, take a deep breath, and count your blessings. The tortoise is one of the earth's gentle giants. Weren't we in another reading just days ago? I was channeled gentle giants. He moves at his own slow pace, carrying all of his worldly possessions wherever he goes. Excuse me, let me get some sip of coffee. I feel like my throat is getting attacked. You got all these amazing cards, Libra, and all this amazing energy. Got a few Maddies in the house. I just heard bratty Maddies. What? Okay. He moves at his own slow pace, carrying all of his worldly possessions wherever he goes. Everything he could possibly need is right there, in his shell, fully protected and hidden away from prying eyes. Living well over 100 years. There's something about, okay, in almost every card that we've read, hasn't there been a consistent sequence, like something behind the scenes? In the Empress card, something that is, you know, it's happening, get ready for the birth of it. Like in almost every card, it's like something is happening behind the scenes that we can't see, but have faith because it's happening and it's about to be birthed. It's about to be created. You know what I mean? Like, and this is just confirmation on confirmation of the abundance. That is your birthright, Libra. Living well over 100 years. These gentle giants move to their own time, a much slower time, a time where all is provided and everything comes exactly when it is meant to, and not a second before. The 9 of Pentacles is more a card of how to build and sustain resources over the long term. There's nothing short-term about this card. The garden in which the Pentacles and the Tortoise find themselves also shows how things grow change, and rejuvenate over time. The Nine of Pentacles offers a lesson about stamina and the long haul. Do what needs to be done so that what you need in the future will already be taken care of. Wow. When it comes to business, it's very easy to get caught up in the making of money. But money itself comes and goes. What stays is wealth. Wealth and money are not the same thing, and they require two totally different mindsets. Which mindset are you using to build your business? The tortoise moves slowly. It's not in a hurry. Instead, it takes time to enjoy the scenery. Can you say the same with your relationships? Are you taking the time to enjoy where you are right now? Or are you too busy worrying about what comes next? This card lets you know that everything you need for all your relationships to grow is already there. You just need to be present and aware of it in the moment. In your health and well-being, how would you like to have the life expectancy and health of a tortoise? If so, you need to be more like the tortoise. Slow down. Take your time in all things, including eating and learning to enjoy the current space you occupy. Health is not a race to the finish. It is an ongoing form of dedication and devotion to your physical vessel, and this takes time. Wow. Journal prompts. Are you chasing money or are you interested in building wealth? Let's go. Do you need to slow down and take the time to really explore all the gifts you already have? See, that's like... I was just trying to be motivated, but it's really telling me, like, see, Ash, why'd you have to say, let's go? Like, the tortoise is like, I'm coming. Like, I got this. Like, it's reminding me how some Librans can be late, but it's like, once we're there, we're trying to, not appease the situation or people, but we're friendly, we're vibing. Like, Librans bring light and life to, now my nose is twitching. Yeah, the angels and guides are here. You guys bring light and life to the energies. 3303, 333. Right after I said it, and my nose twitched. You guys bring light and life and love to the energy and people around you. When you step into the building, when you step into the room, when you step into the space. Yes, my friends. So do you need to slow down and take the time to really explore all the gifts you already have? Where do you need to protect what you have so it can grow and multiply? See? And that's crazy. We were just talking about 10 minutes ago in the reading about maybe like dropping a few of those subscription services that we don't use. Wow. Okay, Libra. But regardless, there is something big, beautiful, abundant, obviously, okay? I'm hearing, gotta have faith, faith, faith. Gotta have faith. Okay, Fairy Oracle. Message for Libra. Give this reading a big thumbs up if you found messages here. Definitely hope... Ooh, my ear's ringing. That was a loud ring. I appreciate your support. Wow. Speaking of support, oh my gosh. Look at the first word. I know it's backwards, but look at the first word on this card. Houseway. It's carry me home. Support. I appreciate the support, and the first word on the flipping card that flipped out is support. It's a beautiful card, but wow. And look at this Empress energy. Mother and daughter. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. This is reminding me of the Empress card, but in the fairy oracle. Does it not? I haven't seen this card in over a year in this deck. Mother and daughter. With carry me home. Support, time to be carried, allow others to help. Teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing your self-worth. Wow. I'm just going to read a little bit from each of these cards, not the cards totally. Okay, the divine meaning of carry me home. True love is a dance of giving and receiving. This time it is your turn to receive, to be carried, and to be supported. So expect someone to make your concerns their concerns. Ooh! Feel and know the love of the fairies through intense love of another, which is peaceful and soothing to the soul. Feel their strength and love, and feel the sweetness of allowing their support. Close embrace, delicious submission to love. Wow. Someone here could be 27. Someone could be 41. Mother and daughter, 41. Time to spend an afternoon with your parents and or children. Or if you don't have your parents around, or you don't have children, if you have pets, if that's not the case, if you have friends that you consider fam, if that's not the case, just get out in nature and spirit will be with you. Or just something nice. Go somewhere nice, a museum, somewhere relaxing, peaceful, okay? No matter who you have in your life or don't have, all right? I just wanted to make that clear. Take them somewhere, or yourself somewhere, natural, and teach them or yourself gently the ways of the fairy world. Do this through connection with the earth and what springs from her, the sky and what flies through her, the sea and what swims beneath, and the fiery sun and what grows from her power. Think about how to teach your children how to love. Wow, how to love them. I was about to say how to love themselves, but it says how to be themselves. Offering opportunities for natural wisdom being learned. Offer to spend time with children teaching meditation about flowers, nature, and animal wisdom. Let your mother or father know you think of them and care for them. Thank them for their teachings in whatever form they came. Love your children if you have them, and know you are their most important teachers ever. Wow. Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, stay balanced, stay blessed. Almost 40 minutes. Whew. Just remember, you are a warrior. You have courage and justice always on your side, and it's going up. It's going up, my friends. All right. Peace.